Good evening, esports fans. This is Bang on My Drums, joined in the casting booth tonight by Max Michaels and Steck Monster to bring you another exciting installment of the playoffs for Season 2 of Overwatch 2 in the FIMU Alpha Overwatch League. Wanted to take a moment before we get started to thank everybody who participated and donated in our recent charity stream. We raised a little over $2,000 between donations and league match.
Awesome.
That is going to be donated to Trevor Project. So wanted to just make that little update right there. And tonight's contest is going to feature Eido's missing arm and the Hefty boys. So it is sure to be an exciting contest here. We've already got the R from Hefty boys. We've got the R from Spam Spin over on Eido's missing arm there. Somehow I accidentally turned on Antarctic Peninsula, so we're just going to fix that real quick. And here we go.
Antarctica.
Listen, I like that map. People have been talking a lot of shit on it, and I don't know why.
Yeah, I don't understand.
And-
It's pretty chill. No pun intended.
What's poppin' making a funny point that we are playing Destiny 2 according to a thing in the moderation comments that I don't know if I know how to fix. Is it the exclamation point game? Oh, okay, yeah. That's. I should really learn how some of these moderator tools work one day. Anywho, here we are, Nepal, starting off in Sanctum, Shaka Khan on the Queen, Hefty looking to feed the well, as is to the surprise of literally no one. We're gonna see, we've got a, Spam Spin on the Hanzo, so they are, looks like Eido missing arm is coming out for blood on first point. They're gonna have the Moira Lucio, the Symmetra, like that's just a lot of pain and suffering thrown at Hefty boys there. Meanwhile, we've got Zoloft on her Kiriko, so that's going to be there mostly just to keep Hefty and Phantom Tones from feeding excessively. And away we go. Looks like Ziggy and Phantom Tones are going to get control of that, I guess, coast side high ground there first. Hefty just looking for a hook. You're going to see Shaka Khan and Novus are already wrapping around the point behind them.
Oh, wait.
So Hefty boys just kind of staying and just standing on point, and he's just gonna hook nobody. And oh no, Spam Spin's gonna get taken out by Ziggy. So that's a big first pick for Hefty boys here, and they are gonna get point. A point does get flipped to Eido's missing arm though, because Hefty boys just didn't touch yet. So even with the loss of Spam Spin early in the fight,
this is
right
crazy.
now Eido's missing arm, they just kind of poke on and off the point, and they're just hanging out here. Hotel Daraj gonna take out Mr. Trifecta. Down goes Novus. So there's a little bit of trades going on here. And DDR Daikai almost faded back onto the point after getting hooked by Hefty. That was rough. You see Hotel Daraj on the Tracer, not quite able to stall. Spam Spin is still there, but he is basically alone, so he's gonna have to back on out, and point now flipped over to Hefty boys.
Yeah, I feel like they could have gotten that that first point there on the Hefty boys. They just kind of like, I don't know, they kind of waited for some reason after getting that pick on Spamson.
I think Hefty was just looking to meme. And
yeah, just the hooks.
Oh
my god.
Oh my goodness. The hook on Shaka Khan. He is not happy about that. Not at all. Hotel Daraj in the backline there trying to harass Zoloft, but Hefty doing an excellent job appealing for his supports right now. And there's a pulse bomb from Hotel Daraj that will get nobody. And meanwhile, Zoloft with a nice kill there in the feed on Spam Spin. So Eido's missing arm having a little bit of a rough go of it here. We see the Sigma still coming out from Shaka Khan. He's got to do a bit of a better job of blocking off those hook sidelines. Right now, he's just kind of hiding here. As Hefty goes after Hotel Daraj. Hotel Daraj is going to manage to recall out of that. But he's going to have to hang on as best he can. See, Hefty gets rocked. He's just going to pop his ult. Shaka Khan trying to eat as much of it as he can. So there's still plenty of it left to go around. Hefty's going to get at least two just right off the map with that.
Oh,
and he's going to get booped off the side by Novus. It's a big responding environmental, but I don't think it's going to be enough. We see Spam Spin now on the soldier here. Takes out Trifecta. Sees Phantom Tones trying to hang on. He's going to take out Novus. See another pulse bomb come out, and once again, Hotel Daraj not able to get anybody, and Phantom Tones just cleaning up on point, just making people come to him and just shooting them right in the face.
Yeah, he just lived there for so long. And everyone just dies.
Just all that help from Trifecta and Zoloft, they just couldn't kill him. And now we see his last point here. We see Novus jumps down and so much damage came and hit him. And here comes Phantom Tones, just blasting that for anybody who dared walk around the corner. And Spamson was the unfortunate target there. Ziggy gets the nano from Mr. Trifecta to help clean things up as Shaka Khan tried to get back. And that is going to be round 1 securely in the favor of Hefty Boys.
Wow, that was pretty good. They just had Phantom Tones on point with heals, and then Hefty on the side looking for hooks the whole time, and they just couldn't do anything.
Yeah, and I see Eido's missing arm having a solid time defending this point here on Shrine, but right now it's just Spam Spin on the Mei hiding behind that wall, and he is going to get flattened after several ults expended there by Hefty Boys. And we see Phantom Tones sealing the deal with a little help from an Amp Matrix from Zoloft there, and that is going to be finally a point capture for Hefty Boys, who are currently down 80% to 4, or 9 rather now, on this second point here. And Eido's missing arm looking very good on ults here. Hefty's going to have his Shatter, but that's it. Eido's is going to have 2 ults going into this fight, and Shaka will most likely build that Junker Queen ult very quickly.
Yeah.
Already 80%. We see, Hefty missed the charge. And now it looks like Eidos is just gonna... we see the Shatter comes out, but the Blizzard and the Beat are huge. And those are gonna keep the team in the fight there. Great job by Novus to pull that off.
Oh, Big Purple.
We see though the Big Purple coming out there from Trifecta. That's gonna eventually cause the death of Daikenkai, but Phantom Tones goes down. Shaka Khan's out of the fight. Hefty's trying to charge in, takes out Novus with it. I think he might have actually killed him on Spamsman's Ice Block. See, Trifecta did get picked there, but that was 2 ults expended, and unfortunately no capture there for Eido's missing arm. And Hefty
played that well.
Hefty's 80% to another Shatter here. And Trifecta almost has nano, so...
Wait. The tank ults build so fast. It's insane.
And there's a big rampage from Shaka Khan. Hefty's gonna charge in, but he's gonna get...
Oh, big Shatter.
But it doesn't matter. He gets flattened. He's gonna take him immediately. The nano's gonna help save him. Here comes Hotel Mirage with the 2K. That's gonna take out both supports, but he goes down. And that is a team kill for Hefty Boys.
Yeah, that nano ride is too strong. My lord.
Even Shaka Khan isn't sure what happened there. That was just... Hefty just being an absolute Chad. And here we go. It's final play. Shaka Khan's on the Reinhardt as well, just deciding to go pound for pound. Match the Hammer Man. You see, we've got almost identical comps here, and Ziggy getting taken out early by Spamspin. That's going to be a big play. Shaka Khan countercharges Hefty. The walls keeps them from getting on the point. It looks like they're going to capture this. Just barely. Someone from Hefty Boys did manage to touch, and the Am Matrix is there. Another Death Blossom from Phantom Tones. Clears the point, but doesn't get any kills immediately. Hefty did get picked off by Spamspin there. We see Novus took out the Immortality Field, and right now Phantom Tones is the one on the front line here, just trying to stay alive. That Baptiste and Ana just pumping him full of healing, trying to keep him alive. And here comes the freeze from Spamspin. That is going to zone off the point, and Eido's missing arm will live to fight another day here as Shaka Khan charges in on the Rhine. And looks like Hefty is just going to get on out. His team's got one more fight here. He's got Shatter again.
Oh my gosh.
It gets Shaka Khan. It looks like Hotel managed to fade out. The beat coming out from Novus, and Shaka gets... Oh, he got walled off by accident by Spamspin. Spamspin goes down to Phantom Tones. There's Hotel Mirage with another Death Blossom. That's going to take out the Immort, but that's about it. And here's Shaka Khan with the Shatter that's going to get 2 huge kills, taking the DPS out of the fight. Round number 2 goes to Eido's missing arm.
I don't think that was a headshot Shatter. Was it?
the classic bonk, as they say. You know, Shaka Khan just kind of taking out his hammer and going, as they say. Yeah, I need to find a way to make these sound bites more accessible, because it's a lot of fun. You know, Stack, I appreciate that very much, because every once in a while you just want to, somebody's gonna pop create a play and they're just gonna be like, and that's really all you can do, is just kind of roll with it. Honestly, I love these Discord sound boards because I can feel like, yes, exactly. I can feel like I'm like a corny morning radio DJ. just making noises. And speaking of corny things, the Sim May to start things off for Eido's missing arm. They are going
set up.
maximum cheese, already set up on the point. Car wash already in place. Hefty boys know exactly what they're looking at here, so they're trying to walk away from the turrets, kind of scout them out a little bit. Hotel Daraj just trying to build up that charge. Down goes Siggy. That is a big first pick. The rest of Hefty boys are just going to have a bad time against a full charge Symmetra, plus turrets, plus Junker Queen, plus May. And Hefty gets walled off and annihilated. And that is just cleanup city for Eido's missing arm right now. And there we go. That is a solid team fight win and a solid point capture for Eido's missing arm. And I think we're about to see some very exciting play here from Eido's missing arm. Hotel Daraj is already 75% to his wall. BT dubs.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And we see Ziggy swap to the Sim himself, so he's going to fight a little cheese with cheese. We've got competing turrets, but Hefty can't really do anything about them. He can't walk forward, or he just gets slowed down heavily. And there's the wall coming out from Hotel Daraj. And Hefty and company are just going to have to back up around it because they can't go forward, or they'll just get melted. And now they're doing the very slow rotation here, but they're going to rotate themselves onto point. And there's the Amp Matrix himself.
Hotel Daraj is by himself.
Spam spin. Hotel Daraj goes down, but there's the shatter from Hefty. Here comes the freeze from Spam spin. That's going to freeze most of Hefty boys. But the picks are coming in regardless. Hefty just smacking them. And there is your team kill. Well, not a team kill, but the team wipe. And the point flips over to Hefty boys.
That mail was almost something.
Yeah, honestly, I think if Spam Spin had launched it onto point fully instead of out in front, it would have stopped Hefty boys from walking in. But instead, he launched it behind Hefty, and he had just enough support that he lived and got that shatter off. Just unfortunate. And here comes a big rampage coming out early. And there's the Sim ult to try and keep things moving here. The Immortality Field already gone. Hotel Daraj made short work of that. And right now, Hefty and company just playing a little bit of shield dancing here. And that is going to be a Shaka Khan off the side. Phantom Toad's going to follow it up with a Death Blossom. That's going to be effectively a 3K with some help from Mr. Trifecta. And there's a 4K on the Spam Spin. And there's a team kill for Hefty boys. They did use 2 ults there, but Hefty's got a shatter coming up pretty soon. And it'll be interesting to see how he plays that into the very imminent photon barrier from Hotel Daraj, which he is moments away from having here. Shaka Khan with his team just waiting up on this high ground, trying to decide. Looks like they're going to poke a little bit more before they engage. Phantom Tones is just hanging out in this corner, right next to Shaka Khan. I don't know if he knows he's there. Oh, and there's the wall from Hotel Daraj. That was the point they needed. There's the shatter. It's going to get 2 right away. The beat comes out from Novus to keep his team in the fight. There's Sim turrets everywhere, and Phantom Tones gets melted. See, Hefty's going to charge right through. He's going to flatten Hotel Daraj, finish out Spam Spin with a Fire Strike. Here comes the Coalescence coming out from DDR Daikenkai, trying to keep his team in the fight. But they're going down anyway. Novus out of the fight. DDR Daikenkai goes down. And now here comes a Coalescence from Mr. Trifecta. Shaka Khan and DDR are going to go down, and that is going to do it in round number 3. The map goes to Hefty boys.
Wow.
Let's see it, folks.
Disgusting.
Tonight's first play of the game. It's going to be Hefty.
Of course.
With a little bit of the bonk action. Curious to see. Here it is.
Oh, my.
Just so many people right in front of him. Like, you just walk in front of them just to...
Yep. It's like whack-a-mole.
Pretty much. That's gonna... Yes. The whack a person, as it were. So that is going to bring the score to 1-0. And that means it will be up to Hefty boys to pick the map type. And Eido's missing arm will be selecting our next point of contest. I see we've got a Bardo in here as well. So he'll be helping out Eido's missing arm, depending on if they swap him in. Okay, yeah, there we go. We're going to swap Spam Spin Well, no, Spam's been staying on DPS. I'm going to swap Shaka Khan onto support, and they're going to put Bardo on tank. So AJ's decided he wants to murder people, probably on Zenyatta. And Hefty's going to pick F-Scort, which means we have a variety of exciting options. If I could remember which ones they were, I would tell you. There it is. Looks like we're going to be doing Watchpoint, Route 66, or Junkertown. We got Route 66, Djibouti, or Junk. We'll see which one Spamspin decides to pick. Considering the amount of brawl that Hefty Boys has been throwing at these guys so far, and knowing Bardo's affinity for tanks like Diva and Ball, I would kind of like to see them pick either Route 66 or Gibraltar here. I don't think Junkertown's going to be the point for them, because I think Ziggy will just murder them all on Widow. Okay, yep, there it is, 66. Definitely a map that will play to their strengths. And we're just going to wait on these captains to tell us when they are ready to go. Then we'll head on down to what I presume to be Texas. Somewhere in the south. Somewhere in the south or southwest. Oh. It could be anywhere. That does not narrow it down, to say the least. Never make Shaka angry. I just saw that now in chat stack. We got the R from Hefty. Just waiting on Spamspin and company to do the thing whenever they decide to do it. And there we go. It is time. Yes. Deadlock Gorge with the very famous Panorama Diner. You know, the coffee may taste like boiled dirt, but it's certainly a nostalgic location for Cassidy and Ash, and for probably several other Overwatch characters like Echo. Which, by the way, I don't know if you noticed, but if you look in at the crate that's on the payload now, it looks like it's empty. Like there's nothing inside it. Which is an interesting little bit of lore they kind of threw in there.
Yeah, it used to be before Echo came out, it was a full egg thing, right?
Yeah, it was a full egg. Well, the egg is now hatched, and it is robot Eggbot, if you will.
Which Spamson happens to be playing.
And honestly, that's a character that... Oh, no, Spamson's going back to the May. We see Hefty's going to start off on the Zarya. That might prove a little difficult for Bardo to deal with, but we'll see. Zarya is not a death sentence against a diva if you know how to play her. So here we go. Oteldaraj is going to pick Soldier at the very last minute there. Or it just didn't load on my end for some reason. Oh, wait, no, he's on attack, so it's fine. And he's actually going to be out there kind of up front. Oh, well, where Phantom Tones is the one frontlining here. Just trying to get a little bit of ult charge. And we see Bardo swapping off the Diva immediately when he sees the Zarya and going over to the Monkey, which I definitely like. I don't know about that window, or sorry, that wall there, but ooh, Phantom Tones. I imagine Trifecta is going to go and try to res that, and it looks like he will get it. And there we go. Which honestly, ooh, Soloff getting picked off by Spamspin with the icicles right to the brain. That is going to hurt real bad. Oh, but Bardo gets shredded pretty hard. Phantom Tones going down here. Hefty using up his bubbles, and there's a res from Novus onto Bardo. And we see we've got Oteldaraj on the Pharah now. The Novus goes down, but so does Hefty. So overall, a fight win for Eido's missing arm here. And it looks like Oteldaraj is going to try and get a little extra damage as everybody runs away into the tunnel there. And Hefty Boys are going to just try and get themselves a nice little regrouperoni and cheese. As Eido's missing arm pushing the card very close to capturing first point. I'm sure Oteldaraj is going to try and concussion rocket them back a little. And here goes Bardo just diving right into that back line of Hefty boys, going after the supports, and there's the Blizzard already. Hefty's gonna bubble himself out, but Zoloft and Phantom Tones get picked off. So that is some big losses for Hefty boys. Down goes Hefty. Bardo gonna chase down Mr. Trifecta and spam spin. I honestly, I know AJ did that on purpose. He knows better than to panic ult. That was 100% calculated. And I will firmly attest to that. You see right now, Teldaraj just slowly building himself here. Okay. Oh, poor Ziggy. That is not a time to be using up a res before a fight even starts. And he's going to respond, takes out Teldaraj, but he gets res, then Ziggy just gets picked off again. Like, here's a big grab coming out there from Hefty, but yeah, there's no follow-up because DPS keep dying, and ooh, poor Bardo. He's not going to be able to do much about that. Zoloft dies, but down goes Teldaraj as well, so people getting a little greedy with these ults right now, but oh man, what a sleep by Shaka Khan. Still died for it, but you know, you love to see it. The ego plays, as it were.
Yeah, gotta play Hefty down a peg.
Absolutely. We see Bardo's got his anger monkey, so we'll probably see that coming out next fight here. And Novus has the Valk, which I imagine they'll try and use early here to engage. Hopefully get spam spin another Blizzard here. See, there it goes. Bardo already popping the angry monkey, but there's nobody really around. Yeah, that's probably not the best timing there, but Teldaraj and Bardo going down early, but Zoloft also using the Kitsune rush here. And here comes a high noon from Phantom Tones. That's going to take out Spam Spin. So, and we see the attack visor. So those 3 ults used by Hefty boys. So, honestly, and 2 ults used by Eido's Missing Arm. So right now, Hefty boys pretty much even in terms of ult economy here with Eido's Missing Arm. I really think the big thing Eidos can do is they either have to kill Hefty before he gets his grab, or make him use it and then don't Blizzard. I think that's going to be their key to victory on this particular fight. See Bardo using his shield early. They're getting a lot of spam going through that high choke. And right now, Hefty just getting a ton of pocket from his supports, and Bardo is going to get shredded. And here comes the Blizzard. Hefty's not going to be able to get out, but he grabs all of Eido's Missing Arm, so they're just right there, and they're going to res Bardo. Down goes Trifecta, down goes Phantom Tones, so a scrappy fight. Novus is going to get taken out there.
Still go down. That's not good.
Somebody's got to push this cart. It probably should not be Bardo. He's going to dive right in. Zoloft using her Suzu to get out there, so it's pretty early on that one. We've seen no ults currently on the side of Eido's Missing Arm, but Phantom Tones is close to another Deadeye here, so realistically, they're going to have to rely solely on either killing Phantom Tones out of his ult or sleeping him. And Bardo going down early is not going to help there. Oof. Spam Spin also out of the fight. Down goes Shaka Khan. So there's some card progress, but that is going to be a fight loss once again for Eido's Missing Arm here. We see Bardo swapping over to the Sigma, which I definitely like that. Just for the shield, nothing else.
Yeah, they just need to switch something up because their comp wasn't really working, or the tank wasn't working at least.
And we see Spam Spin over to the Hanzo now, so trying to help fight some of that mid-range game that they were dealing with. Oh, Zoloft getting doinked hard. That is huge for Eido's Missing Arm. There's the Amp Matrix. Ziggy's going to respond with Attack Visor. He's not going to have any immediate targets here from the looks of it. He's going to get rocked. That's going to slow him down a little bit. Wasn't quite able to kill him, but he did not get any picks at all with that Attack Visor. He did pick up Teldaraj eventually. And right now, Eido's just not really controlling this high ground, and Bardo goes down. So 48 seconds to go.
How's Hefty alive? Oh my god.
I thought he died. Oh,
yeah, I did too.
Oh, there we go. Oh, okay.
Okay.
Eido's Missing Arm. All right, Shaka and Spam Spin. They are doing quite a lot here. Just a lot of burst damage coming through. And down goes Zoloft. And looks like Spam Spin and Shaka are putting on their big boy pants and making something happen here. And there it goes. Looks like that cart is going to trundle all its way to that second objective. Down goes Trifecta as that Dragon Strike went through the hallway there. Ziggy and Hefty are on point by themselves. We see Zoloft does eventually make it over there. Shaka goes
Hefty
down.
gets a pick.
Another grab,
Oh,
another Kitsune rush. Hefty and Zoloft, the dynamic
Zoloft's
duo.
here.
Are they going to pull this off? We see him. Pulse Bomb's going to
No
take out
way.
Zoloft, but Tel'Daraj drops at the same time. It's
Hefty's
just
so
Bardo
low.
with Novus trying to help
my
him.
gosh.
Here comes the High Noon from Phantom Tones. And Bardo just trying to
No
block it off. He's not
shots.
able to. And here comes Shaka Khan. He's there, but not for long. He's going to get shot down. And in overtime, I think that is going to do it for round one.
That was a huge last second contest from Hefty.
And Hefty, and you can't discount.
And Zoloft came in there with the clutch. If Zoloft wasn't there, it would have been over.
If Zoloft hadn't made it back and Hefty and Ziggy had died before she got there, they would have 100% lost that point.
Yeah, that was.
All right, folks, and we're back. Just fighting off a little bit of technical difficulties tonight, but we are going to soldier right on through them. Speaking of which, Ziggy had some fantastic soldier plays toward the end of that second map there. And we are now at a score of 2-0 in favor of Hefty Boys. Third map of the evening will be hybrid, and we are going to Midtown. Oh, wait, no, that's Kings Row Winter. I don't know why that's showing up.
Same thing.
I definitely did not pick that. I definitely selected Midtown. And it looks like we're going to swap out Novus for DDR Dyke and Kai. And Chaka just saying he realized Midtown perhaps not in the rotation, question mark? No, it's in there. Where are my aliens? I don't know.
No, this is Destiny 2. Like, this is a new Destiny 2 update.
Totally. Is Midtown mid-Fanto? That's an excellent question. I personally think it's maybe like mid-plus. That's what I'm going to say. It's mid-plus.
What, are you rating the map?
Yeah, because Fanto asked me,
it's-
is Midtown mid?
Yeah, it's mid. It's like the upper. I'll give it like a 7. Maybe a 6, 6.5.
Yeah, so mid-plus, as they say.
Mid plus.
We're going to see if this thing allows me to enter game or not. Please, Papa Jeff, come down from heaven and allow us to play the game.
Come back from the afterlife, Papa Jeff, please.
Ugh.
Man, what is going on? This game is struggling.
Apparently, game is broken.
Mid.
Yeah, I mean, more than usual.
Somehow.
I miss Jeff too, Fanto. I think we all miss Jeff from the Overwatch team. Of Jeff. Like the auto-tune the news type things that they would do with him. Yeah.
Dude, I haven't seen those.
Yeah, it's kind of sad.
Yeah.
We're gonna try one more time. Let's see if I can get it to work. Because for some reason, the game just does not want to go to Midtown.
Dude, the gears are grinding so hard. Just doesn't want to work. That's crazy.
Ed, just go to Eichenwald.
Okay, apparently we're going to Eichenwald instead.
Okay.
So here we go. Eichenwald.
Surely.
I wonder if it's the custom game.
Yeah, maybe
We are currently sitting here playing tech support right now.
We're bug fixing.
Oh boy. All right, I'm gonna go tell the teams that.
Oh no. Yeah. A lot of issues that could be cropping up right now. Hopefully Blizzard isn't getting DDoS though. Yeah, that's like worst case scenario. Sorry, my brain went there.
Okay, folks, so we will be right back. We're going to just make ourselves a whole brand new lobby
Okay.
because this one is broken. So goodbye, everyone. And by that, I just really mean goodbye, everybody who is in that lobby, while I go make the new one and then invite everybody over to it. Because, you know, that's how it works. And
Unless
we're gonna
start the new.
We must begin again. And we're just gonna set up all the settings with the presets. And we gotta change the map because the map was wrong. Instead of this one, it's gonna be that one. And then we're gonna invite people to this new custom game. It's gonna be a great time.
Woo.
And hopefully it will work. That's
Let's
really
go.
about all we can hope for, is that it'll work.
I believe.
Those are our options as they sit currently. All right, we've got people in the custom game now. Now we just have to put them on their teams and hope that it works this time. And we're just going to do some quick clicking and dragging of people into places. We are still missing a couple of folks. Oh, no, they're just hiding.
Hey, get from under there.
Yeah, come back. Get over here. We're missing. Where's Zoloft? Where'd she get off to?
Oh.
We'll find her. There she is. Can we 5v1 Hefty? Oh, Hunter, you silly goose. That seems reasonable. Demon Lord Ryan.
This is cute for arcade.
All right. Gonna see if this works.
Hey.
We did it!
Look at that.
We did it, Reddit!
We're geniuses. We should be bug fixers for Overwatch 2 now.
Yeah, seriously. I mean, we'd probably get paid about the same amount we do now. That's the joke. .jpg. And I think we can you pretty much all agree that that previous game just kind of went and we had to restart. So here we go. Map number 3, Midtown. And Hefty's just going to stick with a Zarya. Otoldaraj going the Bastion. That's going to either be great for him or it's going to go really badly and he's going to end up charging Hefty up too much. So it's going to be a subtle art of gun the Overwatch hero. And playing him in such a way that they do not cause the other team to win. We see Ziggy on the Hanzo here. Spam's been running the Sombra. I'm excited for that.
Now this could work for Eido's missing arm. They just have to play it right.
Absolutely. You see Phantom Tone's already teleporting right up, and he's going to get pushed back. And oh, Bardo dropping down to chase after Phantom Tones, and now Otoldaraj kind of separated from the rest of his team, and Shaka Khan being chased down by pretty much all of Hefty boys. And there's Bardo getting split and staggered, and that is going to be... And there's Novus gonna... Or rather, Novus isn't playing this round. Sorry, it was Otoldaraj who managed to get the pick there, but Spamspin's gonna get picked off. And a solid and very decisive capture, first point here for Hefty boys. As Otoldaraj just gonna be doing a whole lot to get Hefty that nice big beef, so they're gonna be very careful to play around those Zarya bubbles. As Hefty boys already pushing the cart now. And Bardo just kind of being walked forward on here. And as much as I like his Sigma, I wonder whether or not he might want to swap off of that. You see Hefty just running an absolute clinic right here on the Zarya. Just massive charge.
Yeah, Hefty's getting charged up left and right here by the Bastion, by the Zen. It's working out for him. And then he's got the Reaper to boot. Like, can't lose. Just walk in and kill everything. Bardo does switch to the Zarya. Trying to mirror.
Yeah, that may actually do pretty well for them. Because they also have a lot of spam damage they're going to be throwing down. And now Hefty is very close to his grab, so they've got to play smart with that. Otoldaraj gets picked up by Phantom Tones on the side there. So right now Hefty, there's the grab. We saw Spam Spin. I think he tried to deflect it, but the Nano Zen's going to pick two. And Spamspin's gonna follow up, but it's not gonna matter because Trifecta and Phantom Tones were just off in the side here. And Shaka Khan on the Zen, he decided, no matter what happens, I'm just gonna murder people. And the classic bags on your sleeping teammate here.
Yeah, Shaka was like, let me play the game real quick, and then gets immediately headshot.
Honestly, I respect it. Oh man, Phantom Toad's trying to get the ult off. He doesn't quite pull it, but it's enough. And Hefty and company are just going to move right on forward here. You see Hefty halfway to another grab. Ziggy's got Dragon Strike coming up here, and GDR Taikenkai getting caught out. That is not what you want to see. Here's Otoldaraj just trying to get some damage in there. He's got his Bastion ult right now, but he's going to need to find a good opportunity to use it. See Hefty boys pushing in. He's gonna drop those mortars. Not gonna get any picks immediately, but it does slow Hefty boys down for a second there. Otoldaraj getting shredded by Ziggy in the back line there. And there's another pick there with Hefty on the Spam Spin. Unfortunately, the downside with Genji is you cannot deflect beam. And there's another grab. Shaka Khan popping the Transcendence, and that is gonna be Hefty's death there as Otoldaraj is able to basically just mow him down, but Phantom Tones is going to get nanoed here. That's going to allow him to pick off Otoldaraj. Zoloft and Phantom Tones both go down. You see Shaka Khan trying to help make something happen here with help from Spam Spin and Bardo. They're going to finally do that. We see DDR Dakenkai onto the Mercy here, which I wonder if Shaka might swap off of the Zen. He doesn't really have that much ult charge yet, but it's a question of what works, I guess. And hey, Mercy Zen, sometimes it's what you gotta do. And with the res, that's just, you know, it's another way to keep yourself in the fight.
Yeah, I mean, the Zen could be good if they want to just try and out Hefty when it gets greedy, but
Oh, spam spin, no.
Can't really do it.
Use a distraction, and there's a good grab by Bardo. Keeps Zoloft and Hefty off the point, but not for long. There's another Death Blossom coming up from Phantom Tones. That's going to take out DDR Daikenkai eventually as well. Shaka did get the pick on Zoloft there, but not before Hefty Boys clean that pesky little robot up, and now Spam Spin's on point, just trying to stall. He touches first and gets lasered down. Bardo's there now, trying to take some damage. He's going to live, but not for long. Gets purpled, gets his second bubble out. DDR Daikenkai is going to get the res onto Spam Spin and keep him in the fight. Here comes the Dragon Blade. That's going to get one right away. Shaka getting lasered down, but Trifecta's getting taken out in the back line. In the meantime here, Ziggy's there off to the side. Going to get bullied a little bit, but right now, Zoloft and Hefty are the duo that seemingly cannot be stopped. Down goes Spam Spin. We've got another classic with the Grav Kitsune Rush combo. It's going to trap Bardo and Hotel Daraj there, and Hefty's now going to walk off of the point. Yeah, Zoloft just absolutely pocketing the hell out of Hefty and just enabling him to do obscene things. And meanwhile, Phantom Tones just on point that whole time. Shaka Khan pops Transcendence, keeps the fight going, and keeps his team in it here. With 2.5 minutes to go, see that Eido's missing arm managing to hold on. As Spam Spin now swaps over to the Sojourn here. Or did swap over to the Sojourn, I should say. See if he can get some nice sneaky picks. Ooh, damn, that is a big pick. Spam Spin does manage to get res though, but he is still in the middle of Hefty Boys, and he's going to just get killed all over again. So that is a bit of an unfortunate place for him to get resed. And Hotel Daraj now there, the only DPS, and oh, down goes Shaka Khan. Hefty just chasing him with that high charge. Down goes DDR Daikenkai, down goes Hotel Daraj. It looks like Spam Spin might be able to touch, and he does not. And that is going to be round number 1 in the bag for Hefty Boys. A little less than 2 minutes on the clock.
Score 0-4.
Well, they got the time down by like a good 2 minutes, right? I think they had like 4 minutes going into that third point.
They definitely defended for a while, but if you're Eido's missing arm right now, this is not an easy task they're up against, and it's doable for sure. It is 100% doable, but it is not going to be easy. They've got to basically they have to full cap, I should say. Not basically, they have to full cap. If anything short of that, and they lose.
Yeah.
So this is going to be them either turning this game around or going out in a blaze of glory. But one way or another, it is going to be a fun thing to watch. So here we go. Phantom Tones, Ziggy, Zoloft, Trifecta, the Hefty, they're all just sticking with what they want to do. Spam Spin back on the Genji. We see Bardo's going to swap over to the Hamster, which he hasn't really played tonight.
I feel like it's a troll pick, honestly.
No, he plays a lot of Wrecking Ball. That's not a troll pick for me.
Really?
Yeah. That is not a troll. I could see him actually. That's actually a comfort pick for him, believe it or not.
Oh.
And honestly, with the comp that Hefty Boys are running, it might actually work. Force them to split up because they have to chase the ball. You know, fast-moving projectile rodent. No, I mean it won't be easy for sure. And we see right there that rollout, not exactly what he was looking for, but it did get the desired effect that it forced some members of Hefty Boys to split up and turn around. We see one fight's happening over here with Ziggy and Phantom Tones. Phantom Tones goes down, so does Shaka Khan.
It's a big trade.
And we see the res is going to come out there. Phantom Tones is going to get res by Mr. Trifecta. So we're seeing some of what Eido's missing arm wanted here, but oh man, Spam Spin and Hotel Daraj going down. Now Bardo's just there on point, but he should not have even rolled in there as soon as Spam Spin went down. So Shaka Khan on Lucio is just going to kind of hang out and... Oh no, sorry, this DDR Daikenkai on Lucio is just going to kind of hang out and try and make something happen here. Realistically, Spam Spin might want to play the Soldier or the Reaper here just to have a little more self-sustained since they have such a low healing output with the Mercies with the Lucio Zen lineup here. We see Bardo not even landing the pile driver there, just kind of swung in and caused the general distraction, and down go Shaka Khan and Spam Spin, and now, oh, Bardo getting exploded there. See Hotel Daraj trying to make something happen here on the side, but he's going to have to get out. There's a lot of people looking at him, and he does not make it. And we see we've got a couple. Oh, see Bardo swapping over to Junker Queen. Okay. So I like this. We're going to try and match the brawl maybe a little bit more. Hotel Daraj is close to Pulse Bomb. And we see Spam's been going to swap over to the Echo, which I do like that as well. We see right now, Hefty just doing a whole lot to bully Bardo right now. As Bardo trying to get some cooldowns out, and there's a big cleanse that's going to stop that Pulse Bomb from getting anyone. And here comes the Kitsune Rush from Zoloft here. This Trifecta goes down, but so does Spamspin, so that's an even trade right now for Hefty and Eido's missing arm. Now Eido's down 1 as Hotel Daraj gets dropped. We see Hefty just lasering Bardo here, who's trying to walk away from him, is going to get taken out from behind. You see Deirdre Daikenkai just playing around on that fire truck. I don't think he's going to get out, and he does not. Here we go.
Man, Eido's missing arm just needs some focus fire with the discords, and they can make something happen.
The opportunity is absolutely there. We've got Beat and Transcendence coming in this next fight for them, but Hefty Boys a substantial ult advantage here with 4 ults that are going to be in the bank towards the start of this next fight here. We see Phantom Tones already getting in place on the high ground to use that Death Blossom. He's looking around for that Tracer to get him an opening pick there. And here comes a big grab. The Transcendence is there to stop that from getting any kills. We see the Beat comes out as well. Here comes the Tac Visor from Ziggy. He even gets the bubble up on the high ground. That's going to take out Bardo to start things off. 60 seconds to go. Ziggy killed himself on Hotel Daraj, but Trifecta is there to res him. And here comes Spamspin popping the copy, gets on the Zarya. DDR Daikenkai is there with him, but Spamspin just not able to sustain long enough to get any sort of ult charge. And down he goes, so does DDR Daikenkai, and we are getting into last fight territory here for Eido's missing arm.
Yeah, it's about 1 fight and some staggers. If they don't win.
They've got some time. You see, we've got Rampage coming up here. Oh, Ziggy getting picked off early by Shaka. That is going to be a massive play. Gets res right away, but honestly, that's fine. That just makes it an even fight now. Because they don't have a 6th man with that res. Phantom Tones having to fade early. He's going to pop the Death Blossom right there in the corner. And takes out Spamspin, who had nowhere to go. Bardo getting taken down shortly thereafter with a follow-up damage. And once again, the Pulse Bomb negated by the Suzu from Zoloft. DDR Daikenkai gets the res off, but it's not quite enough. And Spamspin does not make it back to point. And there you have it, folks. That match is going to end with a 3-0 victory for Hefty Boys. And let's see it for tonight's final play of the game. It's going to be Shaka Khan.
It's definitely when he teabags at the end.
And it looks like he's just going to hit him with the old... And there it is.
Oh, wait.
Just
I don't
big
think
doinks.
see it.
Absolutely massive Zen plays from Shaka Khan. But that being said, the Hefty Boys are going to move on to the next round of the playoffs, so they will be facing my team, the Guardians of the Gritty.
Oh, boy.
Stay tuned for when that's going to happen, because I don't know. But we'll be sure to let you know. With that in mind, the next officially scheduled game is going to be this Sunday, July 2nd, between Crimson Crusaders and G.I. Love Frogs, so be sure to stay tuned for that stream announcement as it comes up on Sunday. For the Find Me Alpha Overwatch League, this is Banging My Drums, along with Max Michaels and Stack Monster, and we will catch you on the flip side.
Deuces.